Hi everyone! It's a gorgeous day outside today, so I figured I would come out and just film a little video, just really talking about how I got here. Basically in 2016, I decided to leave the job I was at. I was working at an office job in the city, and I don't know, just wasn't feeling fulfilled. It was feeling a little mundane. I was in my early 20s, so as you do, you don't really think about like the rest of your life. Oh, do I want to be here for 10, 20 more years? You're just grateful to kind of have a steady job. But I just wasn't feeling fulfilled, and I figured, okay, well, if I'm not feeling right about this, then I should just leave and try to figure out the next steps in my life. And I learned from a friend about kind of coding and taking courses and learning a bit about it. And so I went abroad and I dedicated the next little while of my life to learning this new skill set. And just as a preface to this too, I had no idea about coding at all. I was not really tech savvy. I considered myself all throughout my life just a super creative type person. I got a degree in English, so I wasn't I wasn't on track for this kind of life. But that should not have deterred me at that point, because really it's not as analytical as everybody thinks. So I think I had in my mind, oh, I'm a creative person, I like to read, I like English, I don't necessarily have the chops to be in the tech industry, but it's so not true, as I've learned. So I learned via projects. I'm kind of a person who likes to learn through projects and through actually doing something that creates something. And that's the part of it that was really creative as well, which is so interesting because you just think of it as more of like a mathematically oriented thing, but that's totally not true. It's definitely building something. You get to create something yourself, and that was really magical. That was like a great feeling. So I guess the next little while was dedicated to that, and then it just became my life, became my career, and I just, there are so many reasons why it's amazing, honestly, but I think I have like a top 3 reasons why I really love it. First of all, remote work. Almost everybody, well, a lot of the industry can work remotely or chooses to work remotely. I think the number is like 86% of people, of web developers can work remotely for a great salary, and that all aligned really well. I love being abroad, I love traveling, and I love the independence. That's really great. The second reason would be it's super fulfilling. Like I said, I just did not think of myself as a tech person, a tech savvy person, a technically oriented person, which first of all, never discount yourself as only one type or the other type. You can do anything that you really want to do. But it's very fulfilling. You're always problem solving. Nobody knows everything, so it's kind of like impossible to know everything. And I think that's kind of exciting. I think it's really fulfilling work. There's a lot of versatility in the industry as well, so you can really go into a bunch of different places. You can go into web design and development, or specific software, or creating games, like whatever, mobile apps, whatever you can dream of. So I found that to be super exciting as well, and very versatile. And then the third thing, I think I've kind of lumped a bunch of things in together, but you get it. But the last thing is the community. Like I said, nobody knows everything. So if you go into it and you're like, oh, well, I'm scared about if I go into an interview and I won't know what to say or whatever, it's all about learning. It's all about your potential to search for what you need and implement it, So I think that's kind of exciting. And there's a really big community of people who share what they know, and there's so many creative ways to solve problems, which is really exciting. So I think just in terms of you just never stop learning, and that was really exciting to me as well. Because I don't like feeling stagnant at a job, being put in a box, and I think this is very different from that. You get to have a lot of creative solutions and everything, which I think is really exciting. Also, sorry about the birds. There are a million birds in the background, but they're very loud here today. So yeah, that's kind of my story. Those are the things that excite me about coding and have excited me for the past long time that I've been doing it. and there's so much more to learn and there's so much more to do, and oh, so exciting. So, you know, on that note, I thought, oh, wouldn't it be great for, you know, for me to teach other people who feel similarly to me, who like to learn via projects or don't think they necessarily have it in them, and you know, you absolutely do. So I created a course just to kind of cap off my time, you know, initially learning it. Like I said, I like to learn through projects. So in this course, we learn from super beginner. You can be a super beginner, like no idea what to do. We start with, you know, what editing software we'll use, and then do some HTML and CSS, and then go right into building a huge project, which I think feels really fulfilling at the end. It felt really fulfilling to teach and do, and I'm just super excited about it. I hope you guys check it out and, you know, read the article for a little bit more detail on how I got started. And please like and subscribe if you like this video, and if you want to see more content about random HTML and CSS problem solving, just some things I like to do on a daily basis while I code, some new things I learn, and, you know, more stories about myself. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.